it was like,
maybe it was like, but if things like this occur with dogs, I say no. I said, why? No. I said the problem she has is with Shaun.
Yeah.
No,
Hi guys, welcome to BBNaija Recap with your favorite host Mafia, and this is your favorite channel, every NG. So you guys know what we do here. We subscribe, we like, and we definitely share to our friends and our family. Let's get into the gist. First on our recap list, we'll be discussing the love triangle between Shaun, Victoria, and Wanni. Now, Victoria, Wanni, and Shaun seem to have found themselves in a love triangle, and it all started when Wanni confessed her attraction to Shaun. Yes, she told him, despite not speaking to him, that she just knew she was attracted to him. This is because the two had already met at previous events and had seen each other despite never speaking. This led to people shipping Shani, that is Shaun and Wanni. The ship was now born, but the ship seemed to hit an iceberg when it was revealed that the two of them was both AS. Wanni decided to play Jack and hang on to the raft, while Shaun decided to play Rose and stay afloat. He had told Shaun that she had already fallen in love with somebody that had a genotype issue. That means they had a genotype incompatibility because her first lover and her one true love was SS. She told him that she didn't care about genotype issues because she'd already fallen in love with someone that was SS despite her mother warning her. The man is now late, but he still remains the love of her life. This gave Shaun a little bit of hope, and the two started to talk about the children and how many children that they wanted. It's giving me Bella and Shakes. Is this going to happen or is it not going to happen? Well, it's no surprise that Shaun is reminding us of Shakes because he is best friends with Shakes. In fact, Shakes even gave his support for Shaun on the BBNaija Season 9 show. And of course, you know that wherever you find Shakes, you find Bella. So Bella also threw in her support for Shaun as well. Now, how does this have anything to do with Victoria? Well, we are getting there. Shaun seems to think that Victoria is jealous of his ongoing closeness with Wanni. And this was all revealed because Wanni had asked why Shaun was talking to Victoria for a very long time. Shaun confessed that Victoria had stopped him to complain about the fact that he was not checking up on her like he was supposed to, or like the way other teammates were paired up and they were talking and being around each other. She told him that despite her knowing that it's a game and definitely he will need to mingle to help the chances in the game, she needed him to be there for her a little bit. Now, Shaun seemed to think that this was too much and was only coming because she was jealous of his closeness with Wanni. And he tells Wanni this, that, I cannot deal with all this emotional labor. I don't like this stress. Wanni seems to have bought the market, and it seems like Wanni and Victoria now are sort of in a fight for Shaun's attention. Wanni complains to TJ about her conversation with Shaun. She's wondering why Victoria is having bad blood towards her. She feels like there's some kind of ongoing beef that she was not aware of before. And she tells TJ that she thinks Victoria is definitely jealous about her relationship and what she plans to do going forward. TJ gives Wanni his own advice. Tells Wanni that sometimes friends can be possessive, so don't take it to heart. He also tells her that it's possible that Victoria might be jealous of them because now she has finally realized that perhaps she likes Shaun more than just a friend. He hopes that everything will be sorted in an amicable way and in a matured way. Wanni agrees. She says that she feels like Shaun is ready to handle things in a matured way, but she doubts that Victoria is going to do the same. Wasn't Wanni the same person that said she can fight for love? Let's see. It seems like this twin may be fighting for love, or at least for Shaun's love. Speaking of Victoria seemed to take a massive fall yesterday during the immunity challenge. Her fall was truly remarkable for someone that was trying to do catwalk on the balance beam. Many people were obviously laughing at her, and we are really afraid that she was hurt badly. Now, it's not just the fall, but it was Shaun's reaction to the fall. He seemed to be more upset that they did not get more balls in the basket than her fall entirely. This team may not be doing very well in the physical challenge. Another team that we think that will probably fail in the physical challenge is Zinwe. Chinwe was obviously struggling with the beam balance as well. But that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about more on what Victoria has been up to in the house. Victoria and Sooj seem to have formed sort of a relationship or a one-sided ship. Sooj likes Victoria. We're not quite sure if Victoria likes Sooj at all. But he does ask about her relationship with Shaun, if there's anything going there and how long they've been traveling together. Victoria reassures Sooj that nothing is going on between her and Shaun, and they've been traveling for 3 years, but before that, she had a restaurant and she was doing other things. Now, while they are telling us things in the house, outside the house, a different story is being formed. People are coming to say that Shaun and Victoria are actually exes and just pretending to be friends in the house. Now, it's quite possible that they could be exes and friends at the same time, but neither of them have confirmed in the house that they've ever dated each other. They have just firmly stood that they're just friends who travel together. What are your thoughts about this ship? Let me know in the comment section below. While Sooj and Victoria were talking, and she cut Sooj from talking so much about Shaun, and she said, you know what, I'm going to talk about Shaun the entire time. Let's talk about something else. They switched to talking about Onyeka, and Sooj talks about the fact that Onyeka has spoken to every single person, and that must be very exhausting. In a way, they kind of call her a busybody and a gossip, and they confess that they don't want to be talking to her for the fear of being looked as a gossip. A lot of fans of the BBNaija show are claiming that Onyeka reminds them of Amaka. She is just simply Amaka 2.0. Do you agree? Let me know. Going into Onyeka's gist. Speaking of Onyeka, Onyeka has really been doing the Lord's work in the house. She seems to be with every single person. There is absolutely nobody in the BBNaija season 9 house that Onyeka has not spoken to. And it makes me wonder what Chizoba has been doing the entire time. But anyway, this may be a good strategy or maybe a bad strategy because people are starting to get tired. Sooj decided to get tired, and I'm pretty sure it's not just Sooj. But one person that is not getting tired of Onyeka's busybody behavior is definitely Ben. I'm not sure if Ben understands what Onyeka was saying, but they two had a conversation yesterday before the head of house voting session. Now, Onyeka says she needs a sheep. She keeps on screaming she needs a sheep, a very, very big sheep. And it seems like Ben does not understand that she means that she needs a sheep with somebody else but Ben, because Ben goes into the head of house challenge and votes for her. I think that Ben has a crush on Onyeka, but Onyeka clearly is not interested. I'm not sure who Onyeka is interested in, because she starts to complain to her sister that most of the guys are taking and she wouldn't know who to grind with at the Saturday night party. Which guys is she talking about? There are many free guys. Let me know about your thoughts in the comment section. But moving on to another interesting gist, the married woman gist. Speaking of pretty girl and married woman Cassia. Cassia and KellyRae, the double Ks. They came into this house to pretend that they are not married and just best friends, whereas they've been married for a few months and they've been dating and been together for 10 years. Omo, it be like say they want to go to divorce court because I don't understand what is happening. Now, because of this, their useless plan, Cassia is being toasted by Toby Forge. Toby Forge, he does not know he's toasting a married woman, no, somebody else's wife. He's been following her up and down since yesterday, telling her that they will be a power couple. Power couple for someone that's already married. Now, I don't know why, since they have been walking up and down together, KellyRae, her husband, have been boning face. In fact, I'm not even seeing him speak to anybody. I'm pretty sure this man is regretting his choices. But anyway, Toby Forge is not giving up. He keeps pressing on, no matter the kind of cold shoulder that Cassia is giving him. She even has to stand up to leave a conversation they're having, because I'm sure she's probably afraid that one day they will soon do August meeting on top of her head. Family meeting to ask her what she was doing in the BBNaija house. She's not ready for a divorce, so she'll be minding her business. But she's been laughing, smiling, and trying to be around other people. But it seems like one person has caught up to their lies in their house, and that's none other than Chinwe. Chinwe is already suspecting that KellyRae and Cassia are definitely a married couple. She says that she has been looking at KellyRae's ring finger and she sees some kind of thing, that something she has been wearing something there. That she has noticed something, that they are definitely, that her and Zion are definitely not the only couple in the house. It seems like Chinwe is the only one that is looking at people, because every other person seems to not notice anything in that house. And to me, I feel like it's quite obvious that they're a married couple, because they're everywhere together. If not because that Toby Forge has just forced his way into Cassia's life, we wouldn't have seen Cassia with anybody else but her husband. What are your thoughts about pretending to be just friends when you're a married couple? Would you take your husband to BBNaija house? Let me know. Speaking of ships, we have one final ship that I think is quite interesting that many people don't seem to have noticed, and that's Tofa and Anita. In fact, the two of them, they walked downstairs yesterday. They were together this morning. Be like say this guy like tall girls, so, and she's even taller than him, so I don't know. It's cute. People always say that you want tall guys, tall guys. Sometimes date a guy that's shorter than you can be cute. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. Now, if you guys enjoyed this recap, you know what to do. You like, share, and you definitely subscribe. But let me know your comments in comment section who your favorite ship is right now. Are you shipping Shani, that is Wanni and Shaun, or are you shipping Anita and Tofa? Please, do Anita and Tofa have a ship name? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.